The lean method of production is a philosophy developed by the Toyota Production System. It focuses on eliminating inefficiency while delivering the highest level of value to the customer. There are 4 basic principles of lean operating system. Number 1, elimination of waste. Number 2, increased speed and time. Number 3, improved quality. And the last is reduced cost. Waste, known as Buddha, and the various forms of inefficiency that the lean production system seek to eliminate. Waste, by definition, is something that adds no value. By removing these forms of inefficiency, you can boost your manufacturing productivity and return on investment. There are 7 types of waste. Number 1 is overproduction. It is the most obvious form of manufacturing waste. Not only does it lead to depleted raw materials, but also to wasted storage and excess capital tied up in unused products. The number 2 type of waste is inventory. This is the waste that is associated with unprocessed inventory. Excess inventory can also hide other forms of inefficiencies that are produced by your current workflows. This includes the waste capital tied up in excess stock, wasted transport used moving the inventory, the light, and the heating used to store the capacity, and the containers used to store the excess product. The third type of waste is defect. Defect refers to a product not meeting the specification expected by the customer. Defects also lead to lost customer and reputation. It is therefore an exponentially costly form of waste. Defects leads to a huge waste of time, starting in the form of paperwork. The product then needs to be disposed of and reproduced, which also costs time and money. The fourth type of waste is motion. Wastage is any movement that could have been used for another purpose. This results in a form of wastage, as it is unnecessary energy and time. Wasted motion can be anything from a factory worker bending over to pick something up, to an unnecessary trip made by a machine. The fifth type of waste is overprocessing. Lean manufacturing relies on the products delivering value to the customer, but not over-engineering any product. Overprocessing is essentially delivering more value than is needed by the customer. Any work that doesn't need to be done shouldn't be done. The number 6 type of waste is waiting. This is any form of waiting that must be done by either staff or machinery to complete a task. Employees can be paid with not being productive, and materials can be spoiled when waiting for production. This will frequently happen when no one process along the production line takes longer than it needs to, resulting in wasted worker time. And the last type of waste is transportation. It is the process of moving something from one place to another. Transportation itself does not add any value to the customer. It should be minimized as much as possible.
Increase speed and response. Focus on quick and efficient response in designing and getting goods and services to market, producing to customer demand and delivery requirements, responding to competitors' action, collecting payments, and addressing customer inquiries and problems. Knowing that you are listening and addressing their needs and wants make your customer feel appreciated and creates a stronger relationship. Improve quality, ensuring that raw materials are consistent materials and tools are located in appropriate place and machines are operational. You always need to ensure that your raw materials are enough to be used at dapat alam mo yung right position para alam mo kung saan mo kukunin at make sure your machine are in working order. Reduce costs. When you reduce waste and improve quality, this by product. By using product, you may reduce waste while also improving quality.
Visual controls indicates for opening activities that are placed in plain sight of all employees so that everyone can quickly and easily understand the status and performance of the work system known as Endon. Single-minute exchange of dice refers to the quick setup or changeover of tooling and fixtures and processes so that multiple products and smaller batches can be run on the same equipment. Batching, the process of producing large quantities of items as a group before they are transferred to the next operation. Single piece flow, the concept of ideally using batch size of 1. Total productive maintenance, focus on ensuring that operating system will perform their intended function reliably.